morning everybody, how are you today? So just walking home and I thought I'd make a video for you guys. Today's video, I just want to say it's rainy. It's somebody mentioned to me before that they'd like me to make a video sometimes possibly if it's raining or not sunny, like not the most comfortable of weather. And sometimes people like say, I said today to somebody in the shop, lovely rainy day, lovely wet rainy day, isn't it? And he said, oh, it's awful, isn't it? And my bus was coming. See, this is life, my friends. This is what happens in life. Noisy things and unexpected things happen, and it's easy to get frustrated. But you just gotta like stop trying to control and force life and just say, okay, like that's the way it is. I allow that. I accept and acknowledge that to be the way it is at the moment. And there's nothing you can do about the noisy truck. Even when I was on the bus, there was like bumps, sudden big bumps, and I was like, whoa, shit. And I was making the video, and it happened 3 times, and I was like, it generated like a percentage or 2 of irritation in me, like just, it's kind of like physical like stress. There's physical stress too, there's physical fear. It's like, it's when you're jolted physically, it's like, you call that stress if you want. It's a tension or uneasiness that happens for a few seconds. And similarly, you know, primordial, like simple fear, it's like the body's physical mechanic response to a possible dangerously perceived situation. Like a tiger running after you, or you're walking down at night time and your heart starts to pump faster and your adrenaline goes up a little bit, etc. But anyway, just sticking to the video, like some people think like today is awful, like they think a negative thought, and like it's due to my like mentor and biggest beautiful, joyful, beautiful, lovely inspiration in life called Peace Pilgrim. Oh, I love Peace Pilgrim so much. She never she never thought thought. She never thought negative thoughts anymore after she became changed in life. But like I never really think negative thoughts anymore, like never. It's like, it's a weird thing to think that like I'm going to be miserable today. I choose to be unhappy because there's wet in the air and there's wet coming from the sky. I choose and give myself permission to be like unhappy and miserable and unjoyful and uncelebrative. Today is a crap day to be alive because it's wet. So funny, eh? Like, you don't have to live like this. This is like conditioning. This is like silly, immature, negative thinking almost. No offense, no meanness, no offense. It's a little bit immature though, isn't it? A little bit. If we were more immature and more enlightened, we might say, today is a beautiful, divine, blessed, infinitely abundant day of joy and thanksgiving, for rejoicing and celebration. Thank you for my beautiful brothers and sisters of this world, my earthly, physical, human brothers, family, and for my spiritual family of spiritual life beings too. Thank you for the entire beautiful creative creation of the universe, all the galaxies and my galaxy, this galaxy, which I belong to. Do you see the way you say it's not my galaxy? I belong to the galaxy. Is it your country, or do you belong to the country? Is it your garden or house, or do you belong to the house or to the land? Like the Indians said, I think we belong to the land. We don't own the land, we belong to the land. It's like Mother Earth. You don't own the mother from which you came from. You belong to the mother, or you came from the mother. So, like, I'm always just happy. I'm always at peace, basically speaking, except for when I'm not. I love the way Neil Donald Walsh says that. I don't know, like, I don't know if anyone in the whole world is like always without the duality, even in the slightest bit, occasionally, always one thing. We're humans, part of the experience duality. Sometimes, like we might have a bit of sadness, or like for whatever amount of time, or a little bit of I don't know, maybe possibly even anger or whatever, but generally not anger probably. I don't think like gurus, like, you know, saints, like they go around experiencing anger anymore. I don't, in my own experience, particularly experience much anger anymore. Maybe a little bit of irritation or possible possible annoyance or frustration in a very small degree for a very small period of time, like a few minute or two or less, a few seconds. But that's just like the process of healing and expressing and consciously being aware of what is in the moment. So, beautiful day. Thank you for the trees, thank you for the air, my body, the fresh air, sky, clouds, rain, water, birds, plants. You see, every day is a beautiful day to be alive. It's a precious day to be alive. So like we can obviously be thanksgiving for the preciousness of the day and our bodies and other people's bodies. So like the other souls, because never mistake a body for a person, for who they are. It's only an image that our eyes, our physical eyes, pick up. If you're more in touch with energy, you'll see the aura and you know, we're in our essence, we're a life being. So I just want to say, may we all have a lovely, happy day, every day. Or else a learning, challenging day, but we can mix in with a little bit of happiness and fun and enjoyment and humour too. Some days we're going to have like good, happy, cheerful, joyful, bright, easy days. And other days we're going to have much more of a tough, challenging, testing time with challenges, you know, they'll expand us. We can mix in appreciation and gratitude for the challenge while we're at it. If we're sick, if someone else is sick, if something goes wrong, just work at learning and growing so we don't always get stuck in automatic negative judgments. So try to let go now of any negative judgment ever in your life. Any negative thoughts. So I already made another video about what is judgment. There's two different types of judgment, just to quickly go through it. One is where like you feel bad, and the other one where you feel neutral or okay. One judgment is basically you're just thinking like, well, what do I like, what do I dislike, what's good or bad for me, do I like the park, do I like the beach, do I like this person, do I like that person. It's kind of like neutral, doesn't feel bad. Which school will I go to, which work will I do, it's like judgment. But then the other judgment that they talk about, in spiritual books is criticism. It's feeling bad, you're condemning, you're attacking, you're blaming, and you feel bad. It doesn't feel good. So there you go. So just work on it. Just try and get rid of all like negative thoughts. Replace them with gratitude thoughts, okay? Replace with beautiful gratitude thoughts. Alright, thanks for your time and have a lovely day, okay? See ya. Bye.